Alright, so you probably read the title. You already know what this video is about. Today I'm going to be talking about why I hate the new legend. I I was excited for this legend, alright? This legend got me really hyped for the first time in a while. I've never been excited for a new legend, because Petra, yeah, Petra's cool and all, but I didn't get too excited because I don't play gauntlets. Vector, who actually I think came before Petra crap, but I was still excited for Vector. I was not super hyped, but I was excited because Lance. Fate, I wasn't terribly excited for because I wasn't a fan of Orb. Same with Thor, and Dusk I wasn't excited for at all because I don't care about Spear or Orb. But this new legend I was actually quite excited for because I play Scythe every now and then, and I play Axe. So I was rather excited, but I actually hate him. And I'm going to be explaining why today. So I'm sure you've seen the new legend. His name is Volkov. Whatever. He's got some cool skins, like, this is the only cool skin he has. All the other, these are bad. Those are just bad. But I was pretty excited for this dude, because Scythe is cool, and Axe is cool, but, I mean, then he came out, and I'm kind of sad about that, you know? I regret him existing now. So I mean, Scythe is a really cool weapon, nice and fast. It's a string-based weapon, which means it requires reading. That's why it's not my main weapon, is because I don't like reading with Scythe. But the reason I don't like this new legend has nothing to do with Scythe or Axe. Axe is a great weapon, so is Scythe. They're both, nah. Scythe is string heavy, Axe is not. Axe is just not string heavy at all. It's a combo based weapon in my opinion, because like when you fight against Axe, they do the same two combos over and over. But the reason I don't like him has to do with two things. The number one is this. The SIGs. I don't like these SIGs. I think this SIG is pretty balanced, like, because it does, I think 26 damage? No, 23, my bad. But it only hits in that one small area. Yeah, if you learn the spacing, you'll be really good with that one SIG. But it only hits in that one small area, so I think that's a fair trade. And it also comes out pretty fast, but that's fine. This SIG, it's just stupid. I mean, it's overpowered. It comes out way too fast for it to do 20 damage. Get it? Because all SIGs do like the same amount of damage. But it's just too fast, in my opinion. And the neutral SIG on Scythe, it's alright. I don't complain about it too much. But it is a bit annoying. But it's not my biggest problem. My biggest problem is really this SIG on Scythe. We're only talking Scythe right now. Axe, we've got a whole nother treat for us, you know? This SIG's annoying. I hate it. It makes this game bad. Axe SIGs, we have this one, which if you hold it, it does this thing, and it can be used to edge guard. It's kind of annoying, but it's not like super annoying. I can put up with it. But then we have the rest of the SIGs. This one is kind of annoying. It's not terrible, but it is one of the more annoying SIGs in the game. Now, the SIG I have the biggest problem with, this one. Now, you might be like, well, that one looks very situational. It can't be used much, right? So, why would I have a problem with this SIG? This is why. You saw that, right? One dodge frame. That is one dodge frame and does, like, why would you have it one dodge frame, BMG? Just why? And then it's also great for literally spamming. You can do stuff like that if they dodge up. I don't know. I don't play Axe with my dodge reads. Oh, they don't even need to dodge. You can just do that. I forgot. That's the second thing I hate about this new legend. if you saw his stats, he's 8 dex. An 8 dex axe legend. Now that's not terrible. I mean, axe is a bit more of a slow weapon though, so I don't understand why they would make him 8 dex, but I can put up with that. But Scythe at 8 dex? No. No. I mean, axe shouldn't be at 8 dex, but Scythe even more should not be at 8 dex. Cause it just shouldn't. It's already fast enough. Please, BMG, remove this legend. He's bad. Cause he's good. He's literally bad cause he's so good. He's bad to play against, I guess. He's not a bad legend by any means, and that's why I don't like him. I wanted him to be a bad legend. That way, you know, I didn't want him to be spam. So I wanted no one to play him, so that I could play him. Because I love Axe. It's just strong, and it's good against so many other weapons, like literally every weapon in the game can be destroyed with Axe. Because it's so heavy hitting. But I can't play this legend. I cannot put other people through that. I mean, he's just stupidly overpowered. I mean, you can't even punish, like, this thing. How are you gonna punish that? Because unless they just terribly miss it, it's gonna be hard to punish. Like, let's see, Orion side sig. If you are having trouble with Orion side sig, then you can just throw your weapon and then hit them. But with this one, they can just go up if you start to punish them, and then they can just switch it up and go like that, and then that, and then that, and then that. It's just annoying. This one, yeah, it can be punished pretty easily with just avoiding it, because it's pretty slow. You can avoid this one pretty easily, and if you can't, then you're probably a gold. Then we have this one, which they're probably only ever gonna do that, because why would you do anything else with that SIG other than, you know, use it in the string that is literally 1 dodge frame. And then this one is stupidly good for edge guarding, and then you just also use Axe Ground Pound, and you basically gave them the perfect edge guarding kit. I don't like this SIG, in case you can't tell. But, I mean, BMG, you have given me so many good legends before. You gave me Ragnar, you gave me Vector. Ragnar is not a new legend though, so I'm not gonna mention him, never mind. You gave me Vector. Vector is a great legend. You gave me Rayman. Rayman's alright. He's like the most balanced Axe legend. But another thing that ticks me off about the new legend, this is something that I was mad about from the start, is we just got Rayman not too long ago in the game, who has Axe. And then we also just got Fate, who has Scythe and Orb. So we have Gauntlets and Axe that we just got, Scythe and Orb. So I understand that Fate, they wanted to do more stuff with Orb because it was the newest legend? It was the newest weapon. And so I understand that. I mean, when a new weapon comes out, no other legend really has it, so you don't want to just leave Dusk, who's a really bad legend, with it, because then no one's ever gonna like the weapon. So they just needed to add new legends that have that new weapon. It's kind of like if only Artemis had Scythe, no one would play Scythe because Artemis is a bad legend. But then at the same time, then they start just ignoring Orb after they give what, 3 or 4 legends. Hang on, let me do some math real fast. 4 legends Orb. Now they're just ignoring it. I mean, that annoys me. I wanted an Orb Qatar legend. And if I couldn't get Orb Qatar, I wanted Lance Qatar. Because I'm a Qatar main, and I can play Lance. And Orb is stupidly OP, so I could also play Orb. So that's something I was mad about right at the start, but you know, that's alright. They just don't want to give us guitar players more power because we're already better than all you noobs who play literally any other weapon in the game. But that's alright. I can overlook that. But then they come in and make this new legend stupidly overpowered. What I'm saying, BMG, is please nerf this new legend, otherwise I'm gonna quit your game. Thanks.